I don't normally feel guilty about following Arsenal and seeing Arsenal going to an Arsenal game. I think that's sort of healthy. But definitely I have this, which is when I open up my phone and think I've got a long journey and I'm going to listen to a podcast, there are quite a lot of, serious and sort of earnest, geopolitics podcasts, which I think I really ought to listen to that. And, that would be like eating spinach, it would be healthy. I should do that. But my thumb goes over to the button marked Arscast, which is the brilliantly named Arsenal podcast, where they just analyze and talk about the game of the week. And it's two guys, big Arsenal fans, sitting around talking about the game that has just been. And that is always a complete pleasure. And here's the weird thing. See if you can get your head around this. I listen to it more when we've lost, because somehow I find it therapeutic and sort of counselling. So Arsenal lost in very dramatic
Like a collective comfort kind of thing?
It is. And I found myself, needing the Arscast. As that's my guilty pleasure.
It could be that my guilty pleasure will be Michal, our editor, cutting out you saying Askcast and just listening to that for a while. I would say that since I know that you're an Arsenal fan, it's kind of a screensaver in our house. There are boys there and they watch that game that you're interested in. And so I know that every time I'm sorry, not interested in that, in football at all. But when I see it's Arsenal, I sort of just ask, just tell me, because then I'll know what mood Jonathan is when I want to write to him today. So just if I know. So that is
key
why
intel.
I do. Exactly. It's key intel for you.